How are you? I hope everyone is fine. Stay at home, and I'm hoping that you are at your home. And till now, in class 10th, we completed two chapters, full two chapters. One was the electricity, and the second one was the magnetic effect of current. Today's topic is quite interesting, very important topic from the class 10th physics, and that is light. So, without any further ado, let's get started. And okay, so before we start light, optics. You know, I told you that physics is the branch of science that deals with the nature and the natural phenomenon around us. Same way, optics is a branch of physics that deals with the light. Light को जब भी हम study करते हैं, so branch of physics that deals with this is known as the optics. Now, in 12th standard, you will study about the different parts of the optics like ray optics and wave optics. In our class, class 10, there is only ray optics that we will study. Okay? So light. अभी what do you mean by light? See, basic जो definitions है जो हम लोगों ने 8th standard में भी पढ़ा है, light is a form of energy that help us to see things around us. जो भी चीजें हमारे आसपास है, जो भी कुछ हम देख पा रहे हैं, that is just because of the visible form of the light, like visible light, or we can say simple light or visible light, जो भी मैं बोल रहे हैं. Okay, so what is this? This is a form of energy that help us to see the things around us. That is known as the light. Light is energy, and we can say light is the electromagnetic radiations also. Now, see, bacha. Full electromagnetic spectrum you will study in the higher standard, but in this spectrum there are gamma rays, there are x-rays, there is microwaves, and there are infrared rays. So in that there is visible light also. Visible light, there is a wavelength of that is 4000 angstrom to 7000 angstrom, or you can say in meter. These are the basic things that I am telling you. Okay, so this is what, this is the wavelength of light. Wavelength of light, जो spectrum जो बनता है उसमें different wavelengths है, और इस wavelength के बीच में जो radiations हैं, that is known as the visible light, and the radiations range is what, 4 into 10 raised to the power minus 7 meter to 7 into 10 raised to the power minus 7 meter, or you can simply say 4000 angstrom. Wavelength of light I am talking about, to 7000 angstrom. वो जो स्पेक्ट्रम बनता है ना, जहाँ विजिबल है, वहाँ पे इंफ्रारेड भी होती है, अल्ट्रा वायलेट रेज भी होते हैं, एक्स रेज भी है, गामा रेज भी है. सो व्हाट वी नीड टू स्टडी ओनली दिस पोर्शन, एंड दिस पोर्शन लाइज बिटवीन दिस वेवलेंथ. ओके, एंड दिस इज नोन एज द लाइट. सो इट इज, वी कैन सिंपली डिफाइन, या तो तुम सिंपल बोल सकते हो कि लाइट इज अ फॉर्म ऑफ एनर्जी दैट हेल्प अस टू सी द थिंग्स अराउंड अस. वेरी सिंपल डेफिनेशन. Or you can simply tell light, or the visible light, is what? It is the electromagnetic radiation. Actually, this is the perfect one. Electromagnetic radiations within the portion of electromagnetic spectrum, or you can simply say light is electromagnetic radiations that can be perceived by the human eye. जो हम देख सकते हैं, that is known as the light that help us to see the things. Okay, like now you can see me, or we can say that the things surrounding you, you can see, very simple. So what is this? This is the light with the energy, with the help you can see the things around us. Okay, now we need to start. See, there are different portions of light topic. Reflection phenomenon based on the light, refraction phenomenon, then the diffraction, then the dispersion, interference, polarization, scattering of the light. These are the different properties of the light. But ray optics जो है, that is deal with the reflection and refraction. The things that we will study in the class 10 is basically reflection and the refraction. What do you mean by the diffraction or that? ये जो हमारा फर्स्ट चैप्टर है ना, NCERT, उसमें सिंपल ये फिनोमिनन्स बताए हुए हैं. that diffraction is the bending in the path of the light, and that is the wave nature of the light, जो हम बाद में स्टडी करेंगे. Then dual nature of the light also comes in modern quantum theory. What is that? It's simple say कि light have wave nature also and light have particle nature also. So that is the modern quantum theory according to that. So class 10, we are starting light, that is simple ray optics. It says that light always travel in a straight path. There is no bending of the light, no particle nature we are considering. We are simply considering that light is going in a straight path, and we will study the phenomenon reflection and the refraction, and we will study that how these phenomena are involved with the mirror and the lens, how images are forming. So that is the basic introduction of this chapter. So the thing that you must know is what is light and what is the wavelength of light. So wavelength of the light is 4000 angstrom to 7000 angstrom, and light is simple electromagnetic radiations that is perceived by the human eye, or that help us, is the form of energy that help us to see the things around us. That is known as the light. Okay. So this was the introduction. Now we will start with our first topic, that is known as the reflection of light. Before reflection, some basic terms are there like ray. If somewhere it is written like ray of light represent the path of light. Ray means path of light. So it is always straight line path. Okay. And beam, if there are more than one ray, we can say bundle of rays are there. So that is known as the beam of light. So we will start with our topic, reflection of the light. So here we are starting our chapter light. So light is what that I can detect, and I detect visible light. Ray optics that we will study. In that we need to assume that is the consideration that dimensions of the objects are much greater than the wavelength of the light. Wavelength of the light I told you 4000 angstrom to 7000 angstrom, that is the wavelength. And the objects that we will study here like sphere and lens, we will, sorry not sphere, mirror and lens we will study. So mirror and lens जो dimension है, जो उनका size है, that is much greater than the wavelength of light. Okay, this is the consideration of this ray optics. So first topic is reflection of light. Ray of light, you know na, path of light. Ray, path of light, and what we are considering, it is a straight path. There is no change in that, straight path. Okay. The second thing, if there are bundle of rays, so that is known as the beam of light. So first topic, reflection of light. This topic you already studied in the previous classes. What do you mean by reflection? When something is striking on any surface and it comes back in the same medium. So this phenomenon when happen with the light, we call it as the reflection of light. Simple words, bounce off from any surface. Bounce off the light from any surface. Surface should be smooth, shiny, or we can say polished. So when light is striking on any polished surface, it will come back in the same medium with the same angle of reflection. So see, this is mirror, or I can say any plane surface is there, smooth surface is there. Light is coming from this medium, it will strike. After striking, it will bounce back in the same medium with the same angle. The angle with which it is striking on the surface, with the same angle, it will go back into the same medium. Again, I am repeating, bounce back of the light in after striking with any smooth surface is known as the reflection of the light. Now, some terms are here that you should know with the reflection of light. See, what is known as, ये actually तुम लोग पहले पढ़ चुके हो, but I am just repeating. Like incident light, reflecting light, incident angle, reflecting angle, ये सब हम लोगों ने 8th standard में पढ़ा था. ठीक है? See, this is any polished or smooth surface, or I can say plane mirror. Normal is what? Perpendicular to this. This thing is normal. Okay? Now, for example, this is medium first and this is medium second. And I'm saying light is coming from the medium first. It will strike with this plane surface, or I can say plane mirror. Smooth surface, plane mirror or smooth surface, shiny surface, polished surface. Okay. Now it is coming, it is striking here. So incident angle we will denote with the letter I. Incident angle. This is the angle between the incident ray and normal to the surface. Incident angle is the angle between the incident ray and normal to the surface. This thing. After striking on the surface, it will bounce back into the same medium and the same angle. I is equal to what? That is the law of reflection. I will tell you. Wait. So R is what? This is the reflected angle, or we can say reflection, angle of reflection. So this is angle of reflection. This is between the normal and the reflected ray. This is known as the incident ray. as the reflected ray. This is normal of the surface. Normal. This is incident angle, or we can simply say I is incident angle and R is reflected angle. Okay, reflected angle. Now listen. Reflection समझ में आया? Bounce back of the light into the same medium when it strike with any polished or the smooth surface. Now there are laws of reflection that valid everywhere. Everywhere means everywhere. Okay. So first law is what? First law always say that the angle of incidence is always equal to the angle of reflection. It means I is equal to R. First law of reflection says I is equal to R. In case of the reflection, whatever the angle of incidence, the same will be the angle of reflection. जितना ये angle है उतना ही होगा. If this is a 30 degree, this one is also 30 degree. This is 20, this one is also 20 degree. According to the first law of reflection, angle of incidence is always equal to the angle of reflection. Now the second law of reflection says incident ray, reflected ray and the normal, they lie on the same plane. ध्यान से सुनो, plane. I am not saying something 3D. This is 2-dimensional. Same plane पे होगा. What is incident ray, reflected ray and the normal? All the three should be in the same plane. If I will say I is coming on this and R जो reflected ray है that is coming outside. No, it's not possible. This will be on this dimension. Plane में होगा. Same ही plane में होगा हमेशा. So first law I is equal to R and according to the second law what? Incident ray, reflected ray and the normal of the surface always lie on the same plane. So this is the reflection and the laws of reflection. Now we will start with the plane mirror. We already studied but थोड़ा सा repeat हो जाएगा और तुम लोगों को याद भी आ जाएगा that what we studied about the plane mirror. Image in case of the plane mirror कैसे बनती है, क्या होता है, and then we will start with the spherical mirrors. Okay, so just check out plane mirror. See, what do you mean by plane mirror? Simple, we can say flat reflective surface. It have flat reflective surface. Like this you can draw, one side is polished, one side is reflecting. Like you can draw it like this also, perpendicular or horizontal. It's your choice in which way you want to draw this. Plane mirror is a flat surface that is reflective, that reflect the light. One side of it is polished or we can say smooth surface. So it is easy for the reflection purpose. Okay. Now what kind of the image form and what are the property of the image that form in this case? So see, I am talking about the point object bacha. Image formation by plane mirror of a point object. Point means size of that object is very small. So for example, this is mirror. So which side is polished? This one. And which side is reflecting? This one. And I am saying here one point object is here. Okay. First thing, जो law of reflection है हमेशा याद रखना, it is always valid. Okay, one thing I forgot to tell you about. See, अगर ये हम लोगों ने ये study किया, this is the normal, this is incident angle, this is reflected angle. What will happen if I is equal to 0? It means ray is falling perpendicular to it, normally on the surface. If any ray, this is mirror, this side is reflective, this side is polished, and I am saying ray is coming like this, perpendicular to it. So what is the angle of incidence? It is 0, because angle of incidence is the angle between incident ray and the normal. And if the ray is coming in the direction of normal only, तो क्या होगा एंगल ऑफ इंसिडेंस? 0. सो वहां पे भी लॉ ऑफ रिफ्लेक्शन वैलिड है, आर भी क्या होगा? 0. सो इफ the ray is coming like this, so ray will go in the same direction, वो retrace करेगा अपना पाथ. Okay, so see here, when object is here, first thing that you should know is what? Normal of that thing. यहाँ पे अगर हम लोग normal ड्रॉ करते हैं, जैसे कि अगर ये यहाँ पे गया, this is the incident ray. Now tell me one thing, it will be the image, it will reflect like this. This I am saying with the O, this I am saying with the I, and it will go in this direction. Normal. This is the normal of any flat surface or plane surface. Normal क्या होगा? उसको perpendicular लाइन पे भी जहाँ पे तुम्हें normal draw करना है, draw like this. Okay. So यहाँ पे normal is here. normal is this thing. So this is angle of incidence, same will be the angle of reflection. Now ray is going in this direction and image form where inside the mirror, not behind the mirror, inside the mirror. So यहाँ पे क्या होगा, रिफ्लेक्शन होगा, तो यहाँ पे तो ये रे कभी जाके मिलेगा नहीं, मिलेगा कहाँ, पीछे की तरफ. इट मीन्स इनसाइड द मिरर आई एम सेइंग. आप इसको पीछे की तरफ रीड्रॉ करो एंड देन दिस इज द पॉइंट. सो हियर आई, इन केस ऑफ द प्लेन मिरर ऑलवेज रिमेंबर object distance from the mirror is equal to the distance of image from the mirror. ये जो distance है d and this is d dash, both will be equal. First property. सबसे पहले ये देखो, जो इमेज फॉर्म होता है प्लेन मिरर से वो कैसे होता है. हम लोगों को क्या रूल अप्लाई करना है, सिंपल लॉज ऑफ रिफ्लेक्शन वी नीड टू चेक आउट. एंगल ऑफ इंसिडेंस मस्ट बी इक्वल टू एंगल ऑफ रिफ्लेक्शन एंड व्हेन द रे विल कम फ्रॉम हियर इट विल गोज लाइक दिस. एंगल ऑफ इंसिडेंस और एंगल ऑफ रिफ्लेक्शन फाइंड आउट कैसे करोगे, नॉर्मल फाइंड आउट करना है. नॉर्मल इज व्हाट, 90 डिग्री पे कोई भी एक लाइन ड्रॉ करो. यहाँ पे 90 डिग्री पे हमने ड्रॉ किया, दिस इज द आई, दिस इज आर. So simple, it will go like this. Now this side it will never meet with any rays. So this side no image will form. What you will do, you will redraw in the back side and we can say inside the mirror. So there is a point where it, see जैसे एक ray यहाँ से गया, दूसरा ray हम यहाँ से डाल दें परपेंडिकुलर. मुझे पहले ये बताओ, इमेज बनती कहाँ पे है, जहाँ पे रेज आपस में मीट करती है. रियल इमेज, वर्चुअल इमेज. देयर आर टू काइंड ऑफ इमेज. रियल इमेज when the rays are actually meeting and virtual image when the rays are not actually meeting, they are seems to meet. हमें ऐसा लगता है that they are meeting but actually they are not meeting. Okay, so two kind of image. यहाँ पे हम लोगों को देखना है, in case of the plane mirror, where is the image? Again, I am drawing this diagram. This diagram is in 8th class also. See. Okay, ऐसे mirror बनाते हैं. There is a point object को कहीं पे भी ले सकते हो. This is the point object को. We need to find out the image due to this. We need to take the two rays so that when we will meet them, you know, at least two rays we require. क्योंकि जहाँ पे हम लोगों को मीटिंग करना है तो आपको दिखाना पड़ेगा. And without two rays it's not possible. So what we will say, one ray is going like this, one ray is going like this. किसी भी डायरेक्शन में ले सकते हैं. This is one point, this is the second point. What we will do, we will draw normal on these points. We will draw normal on these points. Now this is the first incident angle, this is the second incident angle. Whatever the incident angle, same will be the reflected angle for this and for this. Now ये आपको इस तरीके से use scale and draw like this. Draw like this. Now what you will do, you will just redraw these in the back direction and there will be one point where they will meet. You can use scale बच्चा. Okay. So there is a point where they will meet. Now see, these are not actually meeting. Actually rays are going in this direction. These two rays will never meet. So image is not real. In case of a plane mirror, image formed by the plane mirror is always virtual. Virtual means now we are redrawing these in the back direction and there they seems to meet. Actually they are not meeting. Actually they are in that direction. और कभी भी नहीं meet होंगे. So वो हम लोगों ने पीछे की तरफ redraw किया है and then we can say here is the point where image is forming. So first property is what? The image formed by the plane mirror is virtual. The second thing, distance of the object from the mirror is equal to the distance of the image from the mirror. Third thing is what? That now listen. Velocity with which object is moving towards the mirror. Same velocity image will move towards the mirror. For example, you can try this at the home. With the same speed, if you are coming towards the mirror or you are going away from the mirror, your image will also go with the same speed. So this is the third property. Fourth property is what? The size is also equal. Whatever your height, same height of the image in the mirror. This I am talking about the plane mirror. Okay. So same height will be there, same distance is there, velocity with which object is moving with the same velocity image will move. Now the thing is, it is virtual. It is laterally inverted. Laterally inverted means what? When you are putting your hand like this, so left of object real. Left of object will be the right of image when you will see in the mirror. So this property of the mirror is known as the laterally inversion, or we can say left seems right and right seems left. So that is known as the lateral inversion. So these are the properties of the plane mirror. Very simple. Image हमेशा कैसा होगा? Virtual and erect. is on the place of head and legs are on the place of leg. For example, you will not see आप उल्टा नहीं दिखेंगे मिरर के अंदर, ठीक है. So this is known as the erect. One is known as the inverted. Real जो image होते हैं ना, they always inverted. Virtual image is always erect. So here image is what? Virtual, so it will be erect. If it is real, then it is inverted. Okay. So see, virtual, erect. This is the first property of the plane mirror. Second is what? Distance. Distance of object from mirror is equal to यहाँ पे पूरा मैसअप हो गया ना, so is equal to distance of image from the mirror. Image from mirror. This is the second one. If you are drawing it in the horizontal way, so how you will draw it? Plane mirror. If I will say this is like this. So this is the normal, for example. Okay. This is normal. Now I am saying, for example, one object is here. O. So यहाँ से भी हम लोगों को two rays consider करने हैं. One rays, for example, are coming like this. इस point के ऊपर. Okay, one ray is coming like this. One ray is coming like this. Okay. So यहाँ पे भी तुम लोगों को normal draw करना होगा. Now what you will do? Reflect this way. Now again reflect this. Same here. And redraw it in the back direction. So the point where they will meet is image. Same जैसे वहाँ पे था बिल्कुल वैसे ही यहाँ पे है. So image is what? Same distance. If this is D from here to here, so this will also be D. Now distance is same. It is virtual. It is erect, and then the velocity of the object with which it is moving is the same as the velocity of the image. Okay. And yeah, these are the properties of the image formation by the plane mirror. Okay. So now see, if we will talk about the magnification of this, so what will be that? Pro also want to study now. कब से बैठे कहाँ कर रहे हैं? Okay. So where we were? Actually, Pro was disturbing me. So let's move to the topic. What we were studying about the plane mirror. We studied all the properties of the plane mirror's image formation. That what is the image formed by the plane mirror? Virtual, erect, laterally inverted, of the same size, same height, and same distance, same velocity. Image will move. It is forming inside the mirror. Remember this thing. Inside the mirror, not behind the mirror. Okay. Now the term is magnification. Magnification is what, bacha? Magnification is simple ratio of height of the image to the height of object. In case of the plane mirror, we know that the image forming is of the same size as of the object. So when height is same of the image and the object, so when we will divide, it will be what? It will be 1. So magnification of plane mirror is what? +1. Magnification, height of the image divided by the height of object. Number of images when two plane mirrors are at any angle theta. So for that there is formula. Number 1, first formula is 360 by theta minus 1. If 360 by theta is an even integer. See bacha, if two mirrors are placed together and they are at any angle, so this is the first formula to find the number of images formed by that. 360 by theta minus 1. If this thing is even, 360 by theta is even, so what you will do, you will subtract 1 from this and you will get your result, number of images formed. It is equal to, for example, n. N means number of images, 360 by theta minus 1. If this portion is an even number, then you will subtract minus. Second thing, if 360 by theta is odd, so यहाँ पे two cases होंगे, if objects are symmetric or unsymmetric. So if objects are symmetric and unsymmetric. So if objects will be theta. If unsymmetric, so 360 by theta minus 1. These are the number of images that we can say formed by the two plane mirrors when they are at any angle. Okay, sorry, I just put here minus, sorry. See, 360 by theta, number of images when two plane mirrors are at any angle. So this is the case. 360 by theta हमें formula apply करना है. But if 360 by theta is an even number, we will always subtract 1 from this and that is the answer. Second case, अगर ये even नहीं odd है, 360 by theta is an odd number, so यहाँ पे दो cases बनेंगे. If the objects, we can say mirrors, the mirrors that are putting together, na mirrors are symmetrically placed or unsymmetrically placed. So if mirrors are symmetrically placed, so answer will be 360 by theta minus 1, and if they are unsymmetrically placed, so answer will be 360 by theta only. Okay, so I try to find one questions for this. We will find the number of images by the plane mirror and then we will move to the topic spherical mirrors. Okay, so let's check out one numerical. This one question, check out, and after that all doubts will be clear. See bacha, in this there are two mirrors. This is for example M1, this is M2. The two mirrors are placed adjacent to each other at 40-degree angle. Now we need to find out the number of images at this point O when this O is cutting it from half, like 20-degree here, 20-degree here. This is the first case. In second case, clearly M1 is here, M2 is here. Again, both are at the 40-degree to each other. In this case, we need to find the number of images at this point O. And now this point O, when we will draw one line, it is cutting like this is 10-degree and this is 30-degree. So one thing is very clear. This case is symmetrical and this case is asymmetrical, or we can say unsymmetrical. Okay. So this is the second case. Now you all know formula. Number of images is equal to 360 by theta. This is even, so minus 1. Simple. But if this is odd, then you need to see it is symmetrical or it is asymmetrical. So here theta is what? 40-degree. 360 by 40-degree and it is 9. So it is odd. Very simple. It is odd. Now we need to see the cases. So when it is odd, first case, case 1. This is what bacha? Symmetrical. In case of symmetrical, the formula is 360 by theta minus 1 when this part is odd. So what will happen? 9 minus 1, it is 8. The second case, that is asymmetrical, the formula will be 360 by theta only and that will be the 9. So answer for this will be 8 images, for this will be 9 images. Okay, so these kind of the questions come where the question will ask about the number of images between the plane mirrors. One thing that you should know, angle gets smaller, greater will be the number of images. It is very simple. Formula क्या है? N is equal to 360 by theta. 360 by theta. Theta जितना कम होगा, number of images उतने ही ज़्यादा होंगे. And that's why when the two adjacent plane mirrors are parallel to each other, angle is 0. In that case, infinite number of images form. So that's why I'm saying that here, according to this formula, lesser will be the angle, more will be the image formation by the plane mirror. So I hope you got it. If n is even, then always number of images is equal to 360 by theta minus 1. Always. Okay. Second case, if n is odd, then there are two cases. Number 1, symmetrical. Number 2, asymmetrical. So क्या है? If it is asymmetrical, so it will be same, and if it is symmetrical, it will be like this. Okay. So remember this thing. This was all about the plane mirror, the image formation in case of the plane mirror. To find the images by the plane mirrors when they are putting together with some angle, and what are the properties, law of reflection we studied. So this was actually basic, हम कह सकते हैं. The real chapter will start now with the spherical mirrors. We will study about the convex and the concave mirror and some terms that are related with that. So please read out till this topic. You can read from your NCERT textbook. That is very important. Reading is actually very good habit. You should read. Okay. So take care of yourself. Just stay at your home. Be happy, healthy. Thank you. Have a good day. Thank you.